y'all, I'm gonna make some pizza crust. We wanted some homemade pizza tonight, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get started. All right, for this recipe, I have 1 1/3 cup of warm water, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 1/4 teaspoon of dry active yeast, give that a little whisk. I'm going to wait 5 minutes for our yeast to activate. You see it starting? All right, it's going to get bigger. All right, y'all, it's ready. All right, into our bowl, we are going to pour in 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2. We're gonna do 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2, 3, 1 teaspoon of salt, and this is the pink Himalayan salt. And I'm just gonna put it on the flour and try to mix it separately before I put it down in the yeast mixture. Sometimes your salt can kill your yeast, so I don't want to take no chances. All right, I'm gonna put this over here in the mixing bowl, get it on a medium speed with my dough hook, and probably about 5 minutes or so till it pulls it all off the walls, and I'll be back. Put my guard on so maybe it won't splatter it everywhere, and lock it into place, and start off with a slow speed to get it kind of started mixing, and then I'll speed it up. Come back. All right, there's our, I'm gonna finish shaping it. All right, there's our dough ball for our pizza dough. It's not sticking to my hands. All right. All right, I'll cover it up, wait an hour. This is 16 ounces of freshly shredded mozzarella. And if we need more, I have some more. I also have 16 ounces of sharp cheddar. All right, it's been an hour and it has risen well. So I'm fixing to dump that out. All right, and oh, let me back y'all up. Let's see how big it is. I'm hoping I can use this and stretch it out enough that I can make 2 pizzas in my cast iron with it. But we will see. I'm gonna stretch. Yeah, I think I can. I have 2 cast irons. One's a little smaller than the other, so I think I'm gonna do it about like right there. And that'll be my smaller one, and this one's for my larger one. All right, I'm gonna just roll it out a little bit. Try to get a round-like appearance. Normally I'm trying to get the rectangle because I'm doing cinnamon rolls. Here's my cast irons. Here's my small one. Let me move it out of the way. I'm not quite ready for it yet. There's my pizza dough. It's looking so pretty. Ooh, I could have done a stuffed crust, couldn't I? All right, and we do have to pre-bake this crust a little because, let me go down a little bit more. What am I trying to say. Sorry, y'all know I can't talk and work at the same time. We have to bake it a little ahead of time. If not, your dough will not be done in the middle. So that's what I'm gonna do. I did oil my cast iron with some olive oil. This right here, I made a bit mixture and I hadn't even mixed it up yet. This is melted butter or softened butter, onion powder, because I'm not gonna put real onions in this, and garlic powder and Italian seasoning. So I'm just gonna mix it up, and I'm just putting this on for that first pre-bake, and then I'll add my marinara. And you don't have to do this step. I just thought maybe it would be good. Because you know, we love to dip ours in that garlic butter at the end. So I thought I'll just put it on when I do my little pre-bake for the crust, and then add all my toppings. So there's my first crust. Let me get my other one ready. Here's my smaller piece of dough. Give it just a little. There's this crust. All right, the first deep dish is out, the big one, and the little one is right there. And I did, ouch, 8 minutes. And I'm gonna try to keep this thing covered so I don't actually burn myself like I just did. All right, so it smells delicious. Let me just start off with saying that. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my marinara, and this is my favorite, but you can use whatever you prefer. Pepperoni, and I grabbed the fresh deli kind. Now, when I go to Subway, this is how I layer everything. I do my spinach next. I do those little individual pizzas, and this is how I love to layer them. I do spinach, and tomatoes, there's my plate of goodies. I have black olives. I love all this. That's why I did it smaller, because I imagine I'll be the only one eating this one. But I know it'll be good left over too. Alrighty. Now, jalapeno peppers. I don't put as many on there as I do my banana peppers, because I love banana peppers. All right. Banana peppers, anyone? Okay, and now my tomato chunks. These are the little petite ones that I just sliced up, so they'd be the perfect size. Okay, so there's my veggies. Let me wash my hands. All right, so for this one, like I said, I'm just doing various cheeses. I didn't have any parm that I could shred up. I didn't pick any up at the store, so I'm gonna finish this bag off for this one. And I have some more of it, but I think I'll have, this is my mozzarella. And here's my cheddar. Cheese, please. That might be too much cheddar, I don't know. Let me take some of it off. Okay, add a little bit more cheddar, mozzarella on top. All right, let me turn you. Oh. Oh, this looks so good. When I tell them extra cheese at Subway, this is what I'm talking about. When I say that, they look at me a little like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes, this is how much cheese I want. All right, I'll add a little bit more to theirs because these are deep dish. I want to make sure they have enough. Back. Ooh, let's see. All right. I feel like I should just put all that in there, but I'm afraid it's going to be too greasy then. If I do that, because that's like 3 layers of cheese or more. All right. Just to be on the safe side. All right, now it's going back in for 15 minutes. Let me make sure nothing's too close to the edge because I do not want to mess. There's the cheese. All righty, here's the cheese pizza. It just came out of the oven and that was 15 minutes. Man, that looks good. This house smells so good. All right, there is the veggie pizza. It also looks good. I just realized I didn't ever put any cheddar cheese on this one. That's why there's no orange in it, but that's okay. I don't ever do it at Subway anyway, but anyway, that looks delicious. All right, I took this one out of its pan and that one out of its pan. And now we're gonna see if they're any good. That's how thick they are. I done caught her already eating. We forgot to do our taste test. All right, Caitlin, that was the first bite. You have the cheese. And it's good? Mm-hmm. All right, is the dough done in the middle? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have cooked dough. That's always a plus. Let me zoom in on it, turn it around. Does it taste like a ton of cheese? Mm-hmm. Can you taste any of the butter and garlic stuff that I put on before I put the marinara, or no? Don't know.
I'll have to get a second bite.
Okay, go ahead. You can get a second bite. It's okay. Look at that cheese pull that she just did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Travis, you trying to get out a video back there? Mm-hmm. He's coming for his dinner. And y'all, I haven't even tasted this. I should probably get a fork, but I won't. It's gonna be kind of messy, but I know it's gonna be real good. All right, y'all. I just did my, not even one taste test. I took 2 bites. It is warm, so if you can't handle heat, don't make this one or either leave the jalapenos off. But it may be messy, but it is some kind of good.